and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Will Lutz set to
Here's
kick
Lutz
off.
set to kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
That's good.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
First down, play action. He's got it downfield near the edge. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
A gain of 20.
A timeout taken by
yards.
Vegas. That's its second.
That's another.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders make it an 11-point ball game.
Raiders 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it."
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Motioning him from the slot right.
60 red.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The final throw before the break. He rolls to his right. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the double.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Blown quarterback gets the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go.
First down, Carolina.
Ready?
It's Young. The throw here on first. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Connection made to Tremble. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
On the ready.
3rd down. Raiders going with some dime coverage here.
Red, cycle. Here we ready.
To the air, yet again. Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Black foot, black shot. You, yellow. Blue striker. Ready?
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready. Shot. 17. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back to the well again. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
Let's go.
Going ground on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Red, yellow. Set, red,
They'll work against the blitz. Dumps it off to his running back. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Young on 3rd and goal. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The kick by Lutz is good. And that extends their lead to 14. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get up. 19, 18.
Now throw to start the drive. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready, 18, pioneer. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21.
19 tight. 19
at the
tight.
43-yard line.
Trap 50. Trap 60. 18 Rattler.
I'll throw it. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
60 average. 70 line. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
3rd and short here, trying to pass. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 27 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Rig alert. Rig alert.
From the red zone now. Throws caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
19, 19, 3. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down.
A 3-yard loss.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Liking 18, 5 Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets...
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
That keeps the score Panthers 24, Raiders 16.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Baker with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Play action now. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Black Ultra, 45, white. Fight, take the back.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Panthers up by 8. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's another Panthers first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Panthers.
Hey, check mega. Ready, cut.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. There he goes again. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers lead by 15 now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay,
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Genty. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Now we're trying to keep a sliver of hope alive and make things a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score Panthers 31. Raiders 23.
With 40 seconds left, you have to think part of this game comes down to this onside kick. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that it could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he stops the clock after a gain up beyond the 40. Wow, what a dream start for them. Give him 24 on that play.
And
that's a Vegas 1st down.
Yard line.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60. Check smash. Check smash.
The throw here on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Number 18, Jack Besh. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Here he is to throw. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Rattler. 18 Rattler. Rig alert. Rig alert. Hiking. Hey, smash.
Throwing it again here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Cougar 19. Go.
They are throwing it again. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black claws red.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready?
They're going to pass it here. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Bryce Young sacked. A loss of 5 yards.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this was the type